What's good, YouTube? Itachi from Itachi's World here, and we're back for another card reaction video review of a card, and this seems to be called Madolche Teacher Glassoulfe. Madolche is one of those decks. It's kind of well, it's not old. It's like an XYZ deck that came out in the Zexal area, and it was a deck that I have bad experience with. I wouldn't mind making the deck, but the fact is I used to play a Zexal game, and this deck used to really annoy me. Whole deck, hand, field, no, whole deck, field, graveyard, back to deck. The whole deck. It was a cool little deck. It seems like they got an XYZ monster. I heard that the Link monster they got was trash, so I feel like they should have made another Link monster, but I guess they didn't make it for another XYZ. But this card is a rank 4 Earth Fairy, XYZ Earth effect monster. It has 1800 attack, 2500 defense. It takes 2 level 4 Madolche monsters. Its first and second effect, you only use them once. The first effect is a quick effect. You can attach one material from this card and target one face on a Madolche monster for the rest of the turn. That monster becomes unaffected by monster effects other than its own. That's actually kind of interesting. It makes it unaffected by monster effects. That's kind of lit, actually. You attach one to target one face on Madolche. You can target any Madolche. You can target this or any other one you want to keep on the field. This is actually kind of cool. So this can help you with monsters that target. So if they target it or they're trying to do something with a monster effect, you can just stop it. That's actually kind of lit. If a Madolche card is sent to your graveyard, what this cards of your monsters are, you could shuffle up to 2 cards of your graveyard to the deck. So that's the whole recycling thing Madolches do. This card's not actually that bad. I don't really know much about Madolche, so I can't really say it's good or bad. Depending, I could just say from what I'm reading, it's not that bad. But I feel like they could have made this a Link monster, to be honest. Both effects are once per turn. I think the detaching effect, I guess you could make it a discard a card, send 2 back. I guess you could have did that instead. If they would have made this a Link, I think making this if they would have made this a Link, it would have been a little bit more interesting. But I understand why it's XYZ. Madolche's XYZ summon a lot. But I like the card. And I like the artwork too. Like I said, Konami, their artwork's been getting better. But I really do like this card. Just the artwork alone, I like it, and the effects don't seem too bad. A lot of cards nowadays, like monster effects, have been really getting more and more messed up as time. Well, not messed up, but like good. And it was since they've been getting really better. So I guess this is to help deal with monster effects. I wish I had an effect to deal with spells and traps too. More on the spell aspect, because you don't really see many traps nowadays. I think the only deck that really uses traps like that is Altergeist, and there's a couple of decks you'll see traps, but you see most decks play mostly spells. I wish you would have did that too, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers, and I don't play this deck, so I really don't care either way. If you agree or disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But that's the end of the video. Itachi released you from the Genjutsu. Peace.